The People's Democratic Party (PDP) in Zamfara state has called on Governor Bello Muhammad-led administration in the state to demonstrate strong political will to bring an end to the prevailing insecurity in the state. It claimed that in the last 3 days, more than 50 persons were killed and many others abducted by suspected bandits. The report.
The People's Democratic Party (PDP) Deputy Chairman in Zamfara State, Professor Kabiru Jabaka, claimed that the present administration in the state have not initiated and completed a single capital project, and its support for victims of banditry in the state is not good enough. The PDP is asking the Bello Muhammad administration to wake up to what it described as a slumber to live up to its constitutional responsibility of ensuring the welfare and security of the citizens. The PDP alleged that in the last 3 days, more than 50 persons were killed, while several others abducted in the state. But instead of State Governor Bello Muhammad to stay behind to provide succor to the victims, he left the country to Niger Republic to watch wrestling.
The welfare of the people and security of their lives is the primary purpose of government, as enshrined in our Constitution and other international charters signed by our country. But unfortunately, if we look at the attitude of the leadership in the state, their acts demonstrate that they have chosen comfort as their primary objective of leadership in the converse. Why? Because everybody, I'm sure, will agree with me that it is dishonorable of our leadership in the state at this very critical time, at this very challenging time, when the state is profusely bleeding, lives are lost every day, more than 50 people killed in 3 days, houses torched, and several people abducted, that the head of governance in the state can leave the state as well as the country only to go and enjoy a pastime watching wrestling in Niger.
Professor Jabaka decried that the state's economy and schools have been shut down in the state for some time, but the state government is not making any efforts to improve the situation. It wants the state government to work hard to ensure peace returns to the state so that the economy can pick up.
How do you imagine a leader having, comfort when his state is bleeding like this, when the economy of his people is completely ruined, when education of the people of the state can be said to be educationally shut down? Our children are shut down from school, we can say indefinitely. This is very unfortunate. So I think these are enough for the people of Zamfara state to be conscious of what is happening so that they decide for themselves.
The Zamfara State PDP Deputy Chairman, Professor Kabiru Jabaka, highlighted the areas the present administration has not done well, to include lack of establishing official IDP camps, inadequate support to victims of banditry, and completion of a single capital project in the state, among others.